Hello everybody, my name is Heather. Welcome back to my channel. I am going to be sharing a junk journal flip through with you today. This is my design team project for this month for the Graphics Fairy. And I decided to go with a by the sea theme. And I love the colors. I love the blues. All those colors, like the blues and the greens, those are like my soul colors. I love them so much. And I'm always inspired by those colors. I could just use them over and over. So I had a lot of fun putting this journal together. On the inside of the journal, I also used a lot of yellow mixed with the blue and the green. And I know you don't usually think of yellow as being like a sea themed color, but I really wanted the journal to sort of feel like a happy summertime journal. I was imagining that it would belong to someone who, kept their vacation memories or their family memories inside from the summertime. And I don't know, I just really had that in my head whenever I was creating it. So the Graphics Fairy has on their premium site, they have a few images where I look at them and I'm like, oh, I'm going to make a whole journal around that image. And this is one of those images. I love her. She is so pretty. She's this little mermaid and she's in the water and she's just all glistening, and I feel like she glistens even just with printing. You don't really need to add anything else to her. She's so pretty. I love all these little flowers in her hair and just the reflection on the water. Such a beautiful image. So I took this image and I had an old cabinet card that I did not like. I didn't like the image or the picture that was on the front. So I just covered it up and put her on there. And the original cabinet card had this gold edge, which kind of gives it a little bit of a shimmer. I don't know if that's gonna come across on the camera, but yeah, so I put her on the cabinet card and I think that turned out really pretty. And then for the journal, I made kind of like an envelope style journal. So there's a couple envelopes that kind of wrap around and it creates this effect where you can just kind of tuck a lot of things in, which I think looks really cute. And I have this lady here. She is sitting in her chair and she's looking out on the water. She's all faded. I think she is so pretty. So I tucked her in there. And then on the spine, I put some of this vintage dotted Swiss fabric. It's blue. I think this is like from the 1950s. And I think that looks so cute on there. It just looks really summery to me. And some little ruffles there. And on the back is the envelopes. And I like that it says made in the USA on that wallpaper print. And I did some more polka dots here with the dotted Swiss. I think I used quite a bit of polka dots in this journal. So yeah, so in this little tuck area, I put this vintage postcard. It's kind of like a watercolor, which I think is so pretty, the blue flowers, and it says to greet you. And the cutest thing is on the back, it says from Mabel. How cute is that? I just love that so much. So yeah, so that is tucks in there like that. So I'll just go ahead and open. Oh, I forgot to show the side. So yeah, the side is just like a nice chunky little journal. There's like a bunch of little things peeking out. Just go ahead and open it up. And maybe I'll just take this out for now. And we'll just set that there. So yeah, so that's the first envelope. And then there can be something tucked in there. And then this is the postcard. And then this is another envelope that is on there, and it's vintage. And I like that it had this original paper inside. And then inside I tucked these sweet little ladies. They're looking out on the water. And I put some gold netting here. It kind of like reminded me a little bit of a fisherman's net. So the Graphics Fairy had this blue paper that you can print. And I just really liked that bright blue, that ocean colored blue. So I made a little booklet that you can open up. And inside I put, meet me where the sky touches the sea. And I used my white Jelly Roll pen to write that. So I thought somebody could journal in here with a white pen. And then this is just a sea image tucked in there. And then you turn the page. And then this is an oyster and chop house image from the Graphics Fairy. I love the blue color and just like the fun nature of this. I feel like it's like somebody's vacation, like they tucked it in there from their vacation. And then I created an envelope out of this blue floral, which I love. And the Graphics Fairy has a bunch of envelope templates that you can print, and then you cut them out and then you use them as a template to make envelopes. So I used one of their graph papers on the inside of this, just printed on both sides and made the envelope. And then this is some vintage wallpaper with some dotted Swiss. So basically this is the cover. This is like a little bit of a hard, it's actually a vintage file folder that I have, but it's a nice sturdy one. And I took that together with the envelopes, and that is what sort of makes up the cover. So yeah. So let's put this back here, open here. And then I put these pretty yellow roses here. It's just some vintage wallpaper pattern that I have. And then some lace here. And then on this page, this flips out and there's some lace there. And then this is like a seascape that you can print from the Graphics Fairy. I printed it on linen paper because I was trying to make it look like it was a little painting. A little painting in the journal. I love this blue paper. So beautiful. And then on this page, this is an image that you can print from the Graphics Fairy. It's like a photo frame. So I put this little lady inside and she flips out. So there's room for journaling here, and there's some vintage wallpaper there. And then this is a vintage calling card. I love the yellow rose on that. And I put that same fabric here on this pocket as I did on the front. And then there's a guest check that I tea-dyed. And I thought that was cute because it was like maybe somebody's kept it from their vacation. And then my friend Heather made this paper and she put like little gold flecks in there, which I thought looked really cute with all the blues and all the colors in here. And then on this page, there's a tuck spot here, and I put this hand-dyed tag that I made, and I put some vintage wallpaper here with the little leaves. And I found this paper flower at Joann Fabrics the other day, so I thought it was really cute. And then this is also some handmade paper. I liked this green fabric, and I liked how it was kind of peeking out on this page. So I put that there. And then I love this lady. She is collecting her seashells on the beach. She is so cute. This is the Graphics Fairy image. And then the Graphics Fairy has all these little circles that you can print out. There is a whole sheet of them. So I took this image here and I used it, and I just kind of made little tuck spots throughout the journal with a bunch of these. Like this is the Little Mermaid from the cabinet card. Like lots of pretty little sea images there. And then this is from the Cherry Blossom bundle, which is not really beachy, but to me, like I think it feels beachy whenever I look at it. And I put it on this really cool background paper that they have. It's kind of like crackled, and it looks like, I don't know, a little bit sand, or I'm not sure. It looks beachy to me. And then on the back, I just put some of that gold netting, and it can be a little tuck spot. And then this part opens up and it flips out, and then it's like this gorgeous yellow rose that you can print from the Graphics Fairy. I love this. And I put it on this background paper that is like that old aged tea stained paper. So yeah, so that is that page. And then turn the page, and there's this paper you can print from the Graphics Fairy. I loved the blue. And then these little ladies are so cute. They're having fun. It looks like they're like on the boardwalk or something, and they're in their bathing suits. They are so cute. Love that. So there's a little pocket here I put the blue postcard from the Graphics Fairy, some floral, and then this is a card that you can print out. So I was just kind of choosing like a lot of their blue pages that they had, or printables. So that gets tucked there. And then this is another one of those circles. And then this is a larger one. So there's another sheet that you can print that has bigger ones. And that goes in there. And I put some brown, like, craft colored paper, which reminded me of, like, sand. And then this is another envelope I made. I really liked the blue polka dots on here and the pretty, like, summertime floral, it felt like. So yeah, you can tuck some things in there. And then this is a by the sea, like, music paper. Is so pretty. I love the color of this. I really liked it for the center. And then this page is I got a new fountain pen. Like, I never had one before, so I'm trying it out. I just got like an entry-level one, so I was just kind of trying it out to see if I like it, but I really, really like it. It's a lot of fun to use. So I wrote, "The voice of the sea speaks to the soul." And the Graphics Fairy has like these blue watercolors that you can print out. They're just like little splotches, and I thought that looked really cute. So then this just flips up and there's room for journaling underneath. And I like how this paper, this tea stain paper, looks like sand here. And then this could be a little tuck spot. And then this is, I shared this page on my Instagram. I put like a little ruffle here, and this little ruffle was inspired by my friend Gabriella, because she often ties her little ruffles on the end. So so cute. And then someone commented on my Instagram, I think it was Heather, and she said, "It looks like a mermaid tail," which I didn't even think of that, but it's just so true. That does look like a little mermaid tail. So this is that same mermaid. And then this is a little journaling spot that I created. And this just unwraps. And there's some beach ladies on there. And then this is the part that you could just journal on the inside. So cute. Get that tied back up. And then that just tucks in there. And then this is another image you can print from the Graphics Fairy. I was kind of trying to make these look like they were paintings and they were on canvas. And so yeah, you can do some journaling here. And I liked that that looked like sand. So yeah, I love this. I love this. I love these water images, you know, like, so I'm not a big go to the beach and lay in the sun type of person. I really love the water. Like, the water is everything to me. I could just, if I can go like and have privacy on a beach and it's not super crowded and I can walk and pick seashells and just look at the water, like, that is just so peaceful to me. So for this page, I took a Graphics Fairy image and I printed it onto blue paper, and then I embossed it. So that's how I created that. I really like how this turned out. And I made this a pocket. So it's a nice big pocket to put some stuff inside. And then this is a beautiful blue floral that you can print from the Graphics Fairy. On this page, I just tucked one of their little butterflies inside. I love the blue color of that. And that could be just a little journaling tag or spot. And then on this page, I put a little tag with this, looks like watercolor ruffles, and a tag with some embossed paper and some blue vintage wallpaper. Some more polka dots. Lots of polka dots in here. And this little lady, oh, I just love her. She is so sweet, catching all her seashells. She's a mermaid. So cute. And then this page here, so the Graphics Fairy has this image where you can print this script here. And I just printed that on both sides, and then I went back and I printed this blue flower on top of it. So I ran it through my printer actually 3 times. Once on this side, once on this side, and then another time to put the blue flowers on. I thought that turned out pretty. So those get tucked in there. I love this blue paper. And then this is another one of those journaling spots. It's just a little bigger. And it says by the sapphire sea. And I love the little couple on here. They're sitting by the water. It's so beautiful. And then on this side, there's room for journaling. It's just kind of blank ledger. So that's that. And then there's polka dotted tab. And then this is some vintage wallpaper. And that's the back cover. And then on here is this really pretty blue floral. And then this can be a tuck spot for things. And then this can also be a tuck spot. So yeah, so that is the journal. So I hope you guys like this flip through. I am going to be putting this journal up for sale. It's going to go in my Etsy shop. So like if you guys are watching this video, then the journal will have already been put in my Etsy. So yeah, so I hope you guys like this flip through, and I will see you again next time. Bye.